So we're still going here, day 194, deadlift every day. Still plugging away. Got a couple more weeks of conditioning left, and then we're going to move into a new phase of training. It's been like 10 weeks of conditioning I've been doing now. And I'm going to be moving into like a hypertrophy phase, putting on a bit of size, hopefully, if my stomach can handle the food. And then maybe do that for 10, 12 weeks, and then big push for strength in the summer. And the aim is now to try and get a deadlift PB to end this program, a full year of deadlifting. That would be nice. I was chatting to a friend today, and he was telling me about the gym he goes to, and how he just can't get on any machines at the minute because the gym's full of kids. You know, I said it's full of groups of lads like under the age of 18, just hogging machines, you know, and not letting, don't know the gym etiquette, do they, I suppose. Now, when I first started going to gyms, you didn't see many groups of young lads like in the gym, but it's one of them. I mean, it's a good thing, isn't it? It's a good thing that young people are getting into training and stuff. But if you're really serious about your training, you get to the gym, you know, you've had a pre-workout, you're wired, you're ready to go, and you can't get on a fucking machine, you can't get on the bench, it's going to piss you off a bit, which is, again, I was telling him, if you got room in your house, you got to get a home gym, man. You got to get stuff where you can train at home, because you just can't beat it. The thing is, he's not into the strength training. This lad I know, my mate, he doesn't do the squat, bench, or deadlift, and I absolutely guarantee that although every freaking chest machine was, surrounded by people, I bet there was nobody on the squat rack. You just don't see people on the squat rack. Like, maybe, I don't know if it's an English thing, a British thing, if it's whatever, but all the time I've been going to gyms, never see anyone on the squat rack, hardly ever. And that's just how it is. I mean, and if you do see someone on the squat rack who's like a younger lad, say under 18 or 20, these lads will be pretty serious about the training. You know, they won't be in groups. They'll be probably very serious about the training, I would think. I mean, most young lads, they're not bothered about building quads and glutes, are they? They want big shoulders, big arms. You want to go out on the pole, don't they? That's what it's about. You know, they just want to look good. They want to look good with the top off, don't they? It's one of them. As you get older, you got these different priorities, and so I mean, I was considering going back to the gym to a couple of days a week to put some size on, but I think I can do it at home just with a barbell, to be honest. A lot of barbell rows, a lot of high pulls for the back, a lot of high rep deadlifts, build the glutes and hams, get the trap bar out, start doing stuff on that, high rep squats, some close grip benching, overhead pressing. And I've got some light dumbbells as well to do some finishing off, you know, with the kettlebells I can do. So that's the plan. Good session today, then got a good 10-2 rounds on the bag. This core workout really done me in at the end. That what you just saw then with the plate raises. Got these off the Boxing Science lads. I was watching them, and basically you have a 10 key plate, you try and keep your feet on the floor, and just lift up from the abs. But the idea is to have the plate, so imagine there's food on the plate and you don't want to spill it. My God, I did 2 sets of 10, and you could see on a few of them reps my feet was coming way off the ground, but that's the first time I've done them. I'm going to keep doing them, these proper intense contraction on the abs. I think I might do them when I've done squats with my squat shoes on, because they're heavy. Keep my feet grounded to the floor much better. So yeah, that was a good session, and then did some electors and then some plank taps at the end. So probably a couple of days light training, because I'm going to the boxing tomorrow night in Manchester. My friend's got VIP tickets, ringside, second row back, for Derek Chisora's final fight. That's going to be mad. I'm going to be sat with some of the celebs, I think, and should be good, really good. But no doubt I'll be having a few beers, and then Sunday I'm at the football at the FA Cup game. So again, probably not going to be much training then. But then next week, 2 more weeks conditioning, and then we move on to a new phase.